Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Flying the Caribbean, Episode 2. Right here, I am in Grand Bahama, West End Airport. And I have a Brett Norman Trislander. And I'm going to fly this over to Cooper's Castle and land at the Grand Bahama International. And this was the second point of interest they showed in the trailer for the Microsoft World Update 16. Okay, so we can. This flight's going to kind of take us along the south shore of Grand Bahama, like right over. Going to be going over the city a little bit there, and then we're going to check the castle out, and then we're going to land and see how it all looks. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is get the battery switches on. Nav lights. I always put my nav lights on. Okay, beacon. Alright, and I do put the pitot heater on too as well. Alright, so now that's looking good. Throttles. Put them up a little bit. And let me get my co-pilot situated here, which is one of my cats, okay? So, alright, let's see. Let's go up to about, right about there. No, I don't want to go that high, just about right here. This is fine. Okay. Anti-ice, parking brake on, pitch trim. I'm going to set that to, pitch trim, I'm going to set to takeoff, make sure it's verified at that. Alright, now let's get our doors closed, and avionics, of course, we want that on. Always, okay. That'll start searching for satellites, and make sure we want full rich on all three engines. And let's see. Okay, now let me go ahead and get these doors closed, and we'll get our chocks off and everything here. Get all this ready to go. Alright, and let's get our doors closed. Missed one. Right there. Okay. Get my fuel pumps on. And this is going to be about a 20-minute flight. But it might be a little more because I'm going to circle around the castle a couple of times. Okay, so fuel pumps. Rear auxiliary fuel pump, starboard auxiliary fuel pump. Okay, that looks good. And you know what? I think we're ready to start. Alright, everything else good. Verify things. Okay, let's get this started up. Clear prop. Starting that left engine first. Well, it says right. What it says? Port engine right magneto. Okay. Alright. Alright. Left engine got a good start. RPM's normal. Okay. Now we'll do the right and then the center. Sometimes I'll start the center for the rear engine first. Let's do the right first. And you can hear it coming alive, okay? And we're just under 500 RPM, so that looks good. Now let's do the rear engine. Looks good. Alright, got a good start on all three engines. Now let's turn off our fuel pumps. And let's check things up here, make sure I don't... Okay, that's fine. Alright. We're gonna go from, let's see.
Mike Yankee Golf Whiskey Traffic Logan 109er is taxiing to runway 30.
Alright, I should also mention Logan, I don't think is an airline that flies out in this area, but I wanted this livery. I like this livery, so that's why I have Logan. You know, I try to pick liveries that kind of fit the areas, but you may not always be able to do that. All right, and in this case, I wasn't totally able. I mean, I sometimes just pick the regular white Trislander, but I like other liveries too. All right, let's go ahead and get this up here a little bit more now. Get our parking brakes off. And we're going to start taxiing. Now, runway 30 is not right here. This is runway 12 or 21 or something. So I'm going to go down to the other end. But I think this is going to be a pretty good flight, you know, and this is the second point of interest that was shown on the trailer. So I'm going to try to do it like that, like which ones they showed first there, and kind of go along the line. With a couple extra ones in the middle, maybe. I was going to add 2 on this flight, but it would have been a while to drug the video kind of long, so this plane can be noisy, so let me kind of cut that down a little bit, even though I'll always mention I love engine sounds, but yeah, we're going to have to put that a little bit lower. Looks like the flaps were down, but I guess they're not. All right. That's a good taxi speed. I'm going to go down a little lower. You gotta watch on this plane. When I first started flying these Islander planes, you know, I go back all the way on my throttle, man. You know, that throttle close, it's gonna cut your engines. You know, and I've done that before. You don't always want to do that. And this is live weather and live time. And right now, out here in Grand Bahama, let me show you the time here. 4:29 p.m. So a little bit late afternoon flight here. Getting a little fast, let's kind of tap the brakes. And while I'm taxiing, let me go ahead and, oh wait, you know, I think I need to take a look at that. I think that needs to be on. Well, let's set an altitude to about 2,500. Come on back a little bit here. We're getting a little quick. We don't want to be breaking any speed limits on the ground. Okay. Runway 30. And now I'm going to go ahead and turn around. I'm going to have to use some on the side here to kind of turn around. Probably, let's see. Notice I'm using the right engine to kind of help me get a good turn here without having to go off the runway. I thought I would. You can see it turning on the dime. Right about here, this is fine. Right there. Alright, now let me take a look over here. There was something oh no, I guess that's fine. Let's see. I believe when this is off, this will come off, but I'm not gonna, I don't need that yet. Don't need that right now. Okay, so now let me go ahead and 25, you know what, let's go to 3,000. Let's do that. It looks like visibility is fine. You know what, everything is fine, so everything is good, cleared. And now let's announce our takeoff here. We're going to be departing to the east.
Mike Yankee Golf Whiskey Traffic, Logan 109er, taking off runway 12 east departure.
And let's set this on all right. All right, let's get our RPMs maxed and fasten your seatbelts. And let's check to make sure our trim is set on takeoff, and there it is. Full throttle. And we're off. It takes off so well, this plane, you know. This is the short nose Trislander, and there is a long nose too. Now that's a nice side of the beach, just all the way back here to this. Alright, let's go ahead and start that turn out to the east. Oh man, I had left my window here open. No wonder why it was so noisy. These need to be on here. Did not get those on. All right. Look off a little bit. Adjust my trim something. Yeah, we straight and level now, so this is good. I'm not going to be exactly on this here. I'm going to kind of stay along the coast because it's going to be a lot more scenic, and we can take a look out of the left side of the plane, and we'll see more sights. Well, when I'm inside, you know. Vertical speed at 600, I think that's fine. I'm gonna leave it at that. So about 135. Nice sight of Grand Bahama, no doubt. The big airport was a little bit busy too, so you know I decided to fly out of this airport here for that reason there, you know, so that was good, you know. Gonna go right along the coast. Alright, we almost at 3,000, so now I'm going to go ahead and come back here. Get my cruiser, my RPM set to about cruising. Should be right around here, right? What, 22 or something, 23. Fixed. That looks good. Oh, we are kind of climbing a little further. I thought something was wrong. Let's go ahead and get back down. We're going up a little bit. No wonder why I was losing speed. I was kind of expecting to be straight level right there. And if you remember in my last video, episode 1, we went to Walker's Cay from Fort Lauderdale or West Palm. No, I forget where. Oh, Ocean Breeze Park, and we went to Walker's Cay, and we took the. Let's see, what plane was that I took on that one? The one I don't normally fly, the Alvin Beaver. Yeah, that one. And so today I'm using the Britain Trislander. Let's turn over here. Kind of come along the shore here. Get our altitude properly set here. We wanted 3,000, so our speed was getting a little high right there, and then that's just basically a shallow descent too. So gotta keep an eye on that. Okay, let's see. Is looking good. I've never been to Grand Bahama before in the real world. You know, I've been to it several times in flight sim. I've been to Nassau though. Look at all of the ships out here. Oh, look at this. That's definitely the seafront simulations pack for sure, because I've never seen that before. I don't think that's from the World Update 16. I doubt that. Quite a lot of ships. Look at that. Container ships too. I guess, is that a port there or something? Maybe they go into that port, I guess. But that's a lot of ships. Kind of just out there waiting. Even a sailboat below. Step on over to the side. Let's get our altitude level. Trouble with that. Okay, there we go. Cargo ship. Several container ship, just a bunch of them out there. Yeah, it must be like the port or something, Grand Bahama port. And we're cruising along pretty good at about close to 140, but we're going to come back a little bit. clean it up a little bit. That'll work. And let's go ahead and do a turn here. It's about 115 degrees. And yeah, I think we're going to pass over all of that there. Go ahead and set that out again. Here, there we go. And that castle, Cooper's Castle, is coming up. So what I'm gonna do, let's drop off the. No, let's tell you what. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Start coming down a little bit here. Because I'm going to want to get a little close to it, so oh yeah, it's right off my wing here, right off my wing here. So let's go ahead and disable that autopilot. And we will start descending a little bit. You should be able to see it right around here somewhere. I'm trying to remember how it looks. But yeah, that's part of the fun. We'll try to find it. So it should be right to my left here. Cooper's Castle. Oh, right here. There it is. You know what gives it away? The blue roof. That's what it showed. So let's take a look. We're going to get this plane slowed down. Obviously, you can see how I'm getting a little bit fast here. And you can see it right out here. I can swear they enhanced a lot of this since I've been out here last. I don't remember a lot of this, but I could be wrong. But I haven't been around it a whole lot. Alright, so right. Here you will see it on the left right here. You should get a good view of it. There it is, Cooper's Castle. Now I don't know how it looks in real life. Like I said, I've never really been there, but that's it. Supposedly it's a little tourist attraction or landmark out there. And this was second on the trailer. The third one is Elbow Reef Lighthouse, which is in Grand Bahama also. But I'm going to save that for the next video, most likely. Alright, so Let's go ahead and get power back up here. A little bit low. And we are going to land at the big airport here, Grand Bahama International. Okay, so let's go ahead and get set up here.
Freeport Tower, Logan 109er, 2 miles south, 700 feet to land.
Logan 109er, Freeport Tower. Altimeter 29er, decimal 9er tree, wind 028 at 5. Enter left downwind, runway 06.
Runway 06, okay.
Fly left downwind, runway 06, Logan 109er.
I'm gonna have to get my trim. I'm fighting it here, so let's get this trim set up a little bit here. No wonder, it was somehow it was at minus 7, negative 7 degrees, 0.7 degrees. Runway 6, so where? Runway 6. Oh, too far. Okay, 6 is that's right. 6 is the other direction, which is fine. So we're gonna make our way to 6. Let's turn out this way, because that way we're not gonna be totally right in front of the runway here, not totally, almost. Stay out of the way to any traffic that could be approaching, just in case. And let's put our mixtures back to full rich. Gotta watch my bank. You know, you don't want to bank too hard with this. It's not an aerobatic plane, that's for sure. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna kind of go on down this way, and let's hold the altitude right about here. And let's get a heading. We're gonna calm it down a little bit. Just a little bit. So everything's looking good, my speed's looking fine. I'll be afar here. Oh, there it is, runway 6. Kind of show me right there. And let's go ahead and do a turn. Turn it off here.
Logan 109er, wind 028 at 5. Clear to land runway 06.
Clear to land, runway 06, Logan 109er.
Yeah, Grand Bahama is looking good. There could have just been some previous updates that enhanced this area, because I haven't been around here a whole lot. I don't know why, you know, I just haven't been. I go to South Bimini a lot. Alright, let's get a little more room to make my turn here. Come out here and give myself a good room. I mean, the plane don't need a ton of room, it really don't, but I'm just gonna do that so I can make sure I get a nice landing here. And hey, we'll get a good look at these ships again now. We'll fly over there. Our speed is looking a little bit high, so let's go ahead and start slowing that down some. Prop RPMs should just be fine. Oh yeah, we're nice and close. Look at this. Nice fly over here. That's the most ships I've seen since I had this seafront simulation back. Alright, let's get our turn going here. And we'll get lined up right with the runway and head on in. We're only at 1,200 feet, so this is perfect. With this kind of visibility, I'm not getting into no trouble. I might use a helicopter for the next flight out to Elbow Reef Lighthouse, and you can see the runway right here. So yeah, let's just go ahead and oh, right over the container ship. Look at that. Merce. Alright, we can take the plane now. We good. Dropping the notch of flaps in here too. Make sure you gave me clearance, because this airport can be kind of busy at times. Okay, now just keep on going. You know, I'm almost hands off right now. We're perfect. Perfect speed. Just coming right on in. And without landing, with a fixed landing gear, you know, the Islander planes, how they have fixed landing gears. One last thing to forget on your landing. So just come straight on in. I think I gotta remember these flaps. If I forget anything else, shame on me, right? Alright, so let's drop one more. I think it flaps in right about now. Vertical speed and -2. This is a fairly easy VFR approach. Perfect and smooth, no problems, you know. We're at full flaps right now, so let's come on back with the throttle some. Without going all the way back and killing it, you know. I'm still basically hands off, other than just kind of, you know, adjusting my ailerons here. Comes RPMs, and nice and slow if you cut back on your RPMs. Alright, we are down. And where is the taxiway? I think it's going to be on the right here. Yep, okay.
Logan 109er, turn next taxiway.
Yep, that's what we're doing.
Logan 109er, contact ground on 121.7.
121.7 Logan 109er. Goodbye. Ground Logan 109er, request taxi to parking.
Logan 109er taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Alpha.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Alpha Logan 109er.
Alright, let's go ahead and get to parking. Right on down the taxiway, and I'll get the plane parked and get the boarding steps set, and we'll shut the plane down. I'm gonna pull right on in here and park somewhere right there. Looks like there's an opening right there. There's plenty of spots. I never realized how big the airport actually is. It's a good size. Plenty of parking. And go to either the left or to the right. And we're gonna go to the left. I'm gonna park like right. That's on this thing. Alright, so now let's get the plane shut off and everything secured. Close the throttle. And let me get my doors open. First of all, let's get boarding steps. We're not going to put these on because, you know, we're going to be departing again here. Alright. Let's see, let's get these switches off here. Lots of little switches on the Trislander. So let's get all of that off. Alright. Doors are open. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please smash that like button, drop a comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode, episode 3. And I plan that to be Elbow Reef Lighthouse, which is also in Grand Bahama, but it's on the far east side, like a good ways down there. We're in the central part here. So, okay, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now.